Hi guys, Joseph the World here, and today, yet again, we are talking about another disgusting nonce. But not just any nonce. The disgusting man you see on your screen right now is Craig Gilbert, otherwise known as the denial nonce, because of how much he denied being, the person that they are there to catch, even though it's, it is him. Anyway, usually I would show a clip of the non-sting, but there's nothing really to show in terms of moments. So, obviously, a link will be left in the description if you do want to go check out the full non-sting. It's only about 16 minutes. But, yeah, let's talk about him. This Stanley-based paedophile tried to meet up with what I thought to be a 14-year-old girl. It was actually a predator hunting group known as Justice, I believe, but the actual predator hunting group that confronted him was Geordie chasers when they were tipped off by the original predator hunting group, and then obviously confronted him with the evidence, chat logs, having actual pictures sent by him, pictures of himself and his little Gilbert down there. When confronted by the Geordie chasers, he denies ever doing any of this, continues to deny throughout the entire sting, and doesn't admit to anything, which obviously would have incriminated by him. And I've got to say, well done to Geordie chasers for being very professional. I know, obviously, I've never done one of these things, but I know for anyone confronting someone who has talked to that way in a child in such a disgusting manner and had disgusting plans with that alleged child is honestly really hard to keep in check and to do it professionally. So, well done to them. But what actually happened to him afterwards? What happened to Craig Gilbert, the denial nonce? Well, he obviously pleaded guilty to attempt when he was arrested. I mean, he obviously, when he later appeared in court, he pleaded guilty to attempting to assault a child under the age of 16, to engage in sexual activity, and attempting to meet a child following grooming. He was obviously sentenced to a 12-month prison sentence, which was suspended for 2 years, and will have to take part in the Horizon Sex Offender Program. Also, he was put on a sexual harm prevention order, but I'm not sure how long that was for. And and he will have a 3-month curfew between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. every day, and will be obviously subject to a sexual harm prevention order. But the story doesn't actually end there. No, he wasn't stung again, but he breached the sexual harm prevention order the same day it was established. The same day he was sentenced to the 7-year sexual harm prevention order. Sorry, I just found that out. He was back before the court after he repeated the crimes. The same day he was, he got sentenced to all this and was in contact with an actual 13-year-old girl on on March 1st. And even though he wasn't allowed back on the internet, when the police confronted him about his previous account being active again, it emerged that both that and his phone had been used to access the internet to contact up to 14 underage girl. He obviously breached the order, but I cannot find. He admitted to both breaches plus 3 counts of inciting a child to engage in sexual activity, causing or inciting a girl to engage in sexual activity, and making an indecent photo of a child. I'll be honest, I could not find out what he was sentenced to after breaking the order, so I'm sorry about that. If anybody can find out, please let me know in the comments, or I might make a part 2 if there is a lot more information, but that's all the information I have left. Not only did he do it once with obviously a fake 14-year-old girl, he then, on the same day he got sentenced, got caught talking to a 13-year-old and trying to get in contact with up to 14 other underage children. Yep, this dude is one of the worst nonsense. yeah, that's been Joseph the World. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.